So, what's a voiceover watermark? And why would you need one? Hello, good morning, my creative professional humans. We're doing it one day at a time, doing creative things professionally or semi-professionally, making art online in our communities. You made it. It's our weekly meeting. Hi, I'm 𝐤𝐤𝐬, and welcome to the business of storytelling. Today we're going a little bit back in time to talk about the watermark. First created in the 1200s, way back in Italy, a watermark was a mark created during that watery stage of paper making. So it's visible on the paper only when you hold it up to the light. You can kind of see through the paper. You probably heard of this before. It was this secret process that was known only to the creator of the paper, and therefore you could prove authenticity to the buyer or receiver by holding that paper up to the light because you could see the watermark through it. That was long ago. These days, when we're talking about watermarks, we're mostly talking about digital watermarks, which aren't made with actual water, obviously, because you don't want to douse your computer with water, but they're a digital marker that is covertly embedded in a noise-tolerant medium, such as audio or video. And when we're talking about voiceover, which we are here today, this means audio. So, let's narrow down this definition even further, bringing it further into the skinny part of the funnel. A voiceover watermark is a short audio clip, 5 to 10 seconds, that's embedded underneath a sample version of client work. So, for example, my digital watermark sounds like this. This is an unfinished product, a test, read by Caroline Turner Cole. So that clip is mixed into the audio, and then I submit it to the client with this mixed in version before we've finished a product or a project that we're working on together, or more importantly, before they've paid for the rights. So this way, mixing that digital audio underneath in a way that I export it as mono, right? So they can't separate my voice from the test. This way the client can approve the version, or they can ask for revisions on the audio so we can perfect the final product, but they can't just take the product, the audio clip as is, and use it without paying for it. At least they can't use it without everyone hearing, this is a test, an unfinished product. They can't use it without everyone hearing that they didn't pay for it, right? So they can't use it without everyone knowing that they've stolen my voice. So that all being explained, the question remains, do you need one? The short answer is yes. It's always better to be safe than sorry. I don't include that same digital watermark on all of my delivered work. I don't include it with clients that I've worked with for a long time that I trust. I know that they pay me, so I don't have to deliver a watermarked copy every time. I don't do that with authors or any clients that I'm already under contract with, but I do use it when submitting audition reads, like commercial audition reads that include the entire script. I don't want, especially if I don't know that client or it's a small product or something, I don't want them to just take my audition and use it somewhere over the internet without letting me know about it, or worse, without paying me for it. So that way, the producer can't just take my audition, that commercial audition, and pop it on Spotify in another corner of the world without my knowing, right? So in this type of creative landscape, that really could happen. Someone could take my voice and use it in a rando corner of the internet without my ever knowing. Unless, for some reason, I happened to hear their ad on one of the hundreds of platforms that it could possibly appear on. So, it's easy to steal someone's voice. It's equally as easy for you to protect it with a 5-second watermark that you just throw on there. Like I say, it's better to be safe than sorry, because your voice is your art, my friend, and you deserve to be paid for it. So, We've talked about watermarks. What do y'all think? Who's already got a digital watermark? I really want to know. Comment below if you have a digital watermark or you've ever heard of this before. Like, what does it sound like? What do you say on it? Tell me everything. Let me know if this is a totally new concept to you guys. This is something we haven't talked about on here before, so I'm interested to hear if this is helpful. I love checking in with you guys throughout the week. Thank you so much every week for tuning in to this Thursday, the business of storytelling. As you know, obviously, hi, still, I'm Caroline Cole, and I'm so grateful to see you guys and hear back from you guys and email. I love hearing from you on Instagram. I'm at Caroline Cole Stories there. And as always, you can just comment below. I reply to every single one. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, you know, so that you don't miss any of these. Oh, yes, and oh my goodness, I forgot to say, don't forget to message me, get me on the list so that you can know when the limited registration opens for our upcoming virtual audition retreat. I'm really excited. I've got room for just 40 of y'all because remember, I like to actually talk to you on Zoom. I hate when you have to like raise your hand or whatever. So I haven't been in Zoom in a while. We'll see how it's still working these days. Anyway, we're gonna do an audition retreat, just like 48 hours together to just like knock out a ton of auditions and have a little like friendly competition with each other, see who can book the most work in one weekend. There might be a special prize. Anyway, that's coming up April 20th through 24th. So make sure you just shoot me a comment or a message because I wanna make sure that we all get together and get to like submit auditions and have a really good time. Voiceover auditioning can be fun. I promise, I swear. Anyway, yes, that's it. I love you guys and you're great. And I'll see you next week. Bye.